Have you ever worked extremely hard for something in a competition? You give all you can into that project. Then you discover that the person right next to you won by cheating? Well, I have. Hi, my name is Chelsi Van Dyke, and I'll be talking to you a little bit about the cheating that's been going on in our livestock industry. Stock showing has been a part of American history for over 160 years, dating back to March 1852 in Madison, Wisconsin. Imagine with me, if you will, friendly ranchers and family gathering at their local stockyards exhibiting their finest homegrown animals, simply for the purpose of winning bragging rights about the quality of their livestock. As the popularity of the competition grew, stock showing became a way to teach 4-H and FFA members about responsibility, competition, and how to care for their livestock. These were innocent times where youngsters put blood, sweat, and tears into making Porky the best hog in the barn. The morning of the county fair, the family would load up with their packed lunches and head for town to visit, compete, and to celebrate whether they won or lost. Initially, they were willing to walk away with just a blue ribbon. But as the prize monies increased, the drive to win at all cost and greed overcame the joy of the win. Let me clarify. The vast majority of 4-H and FFA members who exhibit animals in the show ring are doing it for the right reasons. They do it because their love of animals, the companionship, and of course, the chance to earn college money and scholarships. But with that being said, let me just say that there are a few in this industry that are giving all of us a black eye. These dishonest, unethical, dishonorable kids and parents are stripping over 100 years of wholesome tradition from the history books and replacing it with gutter stench. Just what are these young people, often with the help of their parents, doing? In 1994, at the National Western Stock Show in Denver, Colorado, 16-year-old Ryan Rash's Grand Champion steer, Badger, fetched $37,500. But within a few days, he lost everything. Prize money, and is banned for life from showing at the National Western. Why? Cheating. Ryan and his parents fed an illegal drug called clenbuterol to his steer, which made him have more muscle. Stating cheating was necessary for his daughter's steer to be more competitive, Scott Michael Downey and 7 others at the Ohio State Fair were caught either injecting oils under the skin of the animal or drugging the animals with clenbuterol. Cheating in the show ring involves cheating fellow competitors, cheating the generous people who give of their time and effort to support the young people. And they are cheating those who consume the tainted products. In order to find a solution to the problem of cheating, one must ask, what motivates a person to cheat? If people cheat because the glory of publicity and the promise of extravagant prize money, then I believe the solution lies within these 2 areas. When a person is caught cheating, the publicity should be to such a degree that they receive full media exposure announcing this criminal activity. They should not only be forced to forfeit all premiums, but they should have to pay fines that equal to the amount that they receive in prize money. Only when we curb the rampant cheating, we will truly preserve the integrity of stock showing and have an opportunity to compete on an equal and level playing field. The relevance of this topic personally hit home for me less than 14 months ago as I was returning from the National Western Stock Show. Just 12 hours earlier, the Grand Champion pig was disqualified from this sale because the owner, Kristen Miller from Grandview, Texas, story of dishonesty unfolded as it was revealed she had owned the pig for less than a month. She was banned for life from showing at the Denver Stock Show, given the option to leave quietly, but there were no further consequences for her unethical actions. A lack of significant consequences is contributing to this ongoing problem. One might ask, just what are the consequences of these actions, and are there any? Well, I think so. I feel that the National Western Junior Livestock Sale was off nearly 50% last year, in part because of negative newsprints highlighting case after case of 4-H and FFA students cheating in the show arena. And if that isn't enough, many of these kids are even being cruel and inhumane in the treatment of their show project. An example would be a 4-H student from Tyler County Fair in Texas that shoved a garden hose down the throat of his hog, too light to qualify for competition. The hog gained 10 pounds, but soon died. Yes, there are some livestock associations, county, and state fair boards that are trying to curb the rampant cheating by putting in new drug testing rules, microchips in the ears, nose prints, and even DNA samples. But I believe that this is not enough. I believe that the embarrassment factor is the best way to solve this national problem. In conclusion, rampant cheating in its many forms is compromising the ability of honest competitors to play on a level playing field. Do we give in like Scott Michael Downey and cheat to compete on a national level? Or do we as exhibitors unite in the call to the management of major stock shows to press federal charges resulting in lasting consequences to dishonest participants? We, as members of FFA and 4-H, must stand up for what is right and just, even if it's not the most popular thing to do. The future of the stock show industry might just rest in our hands. Thank you.